Mr. Chair, I'd just like to go back now, step back. You mentioned po no, that you've known personally si Mr. Harry Roque, and this is through a professional relationship as abogado po ng Whirlwind.
Tama po, abogado po ng Whirlwind.
Aware po ba si Ms. Ong with the fact that when the PORAC raid was conducted, there were documents that were found relating to Mr. Roque? Familiar po ba siya sa facts na yun?
Yes po.
Did you talk about the Whirlwind Corporation?
No.
No. So in other words, Mr. Chairman, Mr. Harry Roque is lying.
Yes po.
Because during the investigation that we conducted 2 weeks ago, he said that Altenco, Cassie, and Attorney Harry Roque were talking about the Whirlwind Corporation.
Yes.
But you are telling us right now, Chairman Al, that walang Whirlwind Corporation na pinag-usapan doon. It's all about Lucky South 99. Am I correct?
It was all about Lucky South 99.
And as a matter of fact, Cassie, since ikaw yung authorized representative ng Lucky South 99, Attorney Harry Roque was included in the structural organization of that company. Am I correct?
Yes po.
He is the legal of Lucky South 99.
Kakapasok lang na balita. Grabe Cassandra Leong, inilahad na sa Pogo ang buong katotohanan. Tinuro si Harry Roque ni Cassandra Ong. Ayon sa ginawang pagdinig ng Kongreso, Attorney Harry Roque huli na. Umamin na si Cassandra Ong. Nagsalita na kasi siya sa mga transaksyon ng Pogo at Lucky South. Nilaglag na rin si Roque ni Chairman Altenco. Ayon sa chairman ng PAGCOR, totoo andun si Roque sa meeting ng Lucky South. Totoong sa Whirlwind siya nag-aabogado. Pero hindi niya alam kung bakit nag-aabogado din siya sa Lucky South. Nabunyag tuloy ang lihim. Nagsisinungaling si Roque. Umamin na si Cassandra Ong.
Ms. Ong, kayo po ay nauugnay sa ilang mga korporasyon. Kasama po dito yung Whirlwind and Lucky South 99 po. Tama po ba?
Ayun po yung nakita ko sa balita.
I'm sorry?
Ayun po yung nakita ko sa balita. Na ang sabi po ng balita po.
I'm sorry, baka hindi po klaro yung tanong or baka ako po yung nalilito. Are you associated with the corporations Whirlwind and Lucky South 99?
Yes po.
Yes, associate po kayo. At naintindihan po ninyo na your position in these corporations na kung saan naugnay po kayo, sa pagkakalam po ninyo, ito ba ay na-organize for legitimate purposes?
Yes po.
And that all transactions enter by these corporations are all valid and legal. Sa pagkakaalam po ninyo.
Pwede pa kiulit po, Mr. Chair?
Okay. I'll repeat na po, no? Baka kaya naman in English.
Salamat.
Ms. Ong, you are associated with a number of corporations, including Whirlwind Corporation and Lucky South 99, to which you have just agreed now po. Is it your position that these corporations with which you are associated were organized for legitimate purpose? Sabi nyo, opo. And
Yes
as a
po.
caveat po, and that all transactions entered by these corporations are all valid and legal.
Yes po.
Thank you po. Before I continue, I just want to express my sincere appreciation po na kayo po ay sumasagot sa mga katanungan nito. I just want you to know po na talagang appreciated po ng representation na ito, and I'm sure by our Quadcom members. Mr. Chair, I'd just like to go back now, step back. You mentioned po no, that you've known personally si Mr. Harry Roque, and this is through a professional relationship as abogado po ng Whirlwind.
Tama po, abogado po ng Whirlwind.
Aware po ba si Ms. Ong with the fact that when the PORAC raid was conducted, there were documents that were found relating to Mr. Roque? Familiar po ba siya sa facts na yun?
Nakita ko po siya sa news.
Sa news lang po.
Pero hindi ako familiar with all the documents na lumabas po.
In her experience po, in the filing of the documents of Lucky South 99, in her time as an employee of Lucky South 99, kayo po, did you ever come across sa pangalan ni Mr. Harry Roque sa documentation?
Pwede pa kiulit po.
In your time po as employee of Lucky South 99, did you ever come across the name Harry Roque in any documentation relating to corporate papers?
No.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, this representation actually has questions for Mr. Harry Roque. We lament the fact that unfortunately he has indicated that he is busy today, and that I will have to reserve my questions for that latter time. With that, Mr. Chair, I have one more question, and I would like to direct it to the chairman of the PAGCOR. Most respectfully, Mr. Chair, may we ask Chairman Tenco, just for an idea po, no, kasi nabanggit ni ni Chairman Fernandez yung scope actually. It really underscores yung importance itong hearing na meron pa rin possibly may mga namamatay pa rin sa Region 3 regarding Pogo. Can the good chairman clarify, is it only in Region 3 po na meron tayong POGO?
Sa ngayon po, Congressman Gutierrez, wala pong ibang probinsya na merong existing licensee ang PAGCOR except in Cavite. But in other regions, wala na po. Metro Manila po ang nakararami sa ngayon.
So that's Region 3, Metro Manila, and then Cavite. Tama po ba?
Opo, Region 4, yes.
In Region 4. Mr. Chair, through you, maybe ask also, perhaps, may PAGCOR provide this committee a list of all the licensees for POGO, just so that we have an understanding also of the scope of which we're having an investigation here. Because
we will provide you the present list of the licensees that is the current list of licensees. We have 42 as of today.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Congressman Gutierrez.
And in addition to that, as part of your monitoring, maybe also ask, although I know you mentioned prior that it might have been beyond your mandate, but as far as the PAGCOR would be able to help us, maybe ask also for a list of the unlicensed POGO operations that they have monitored, just for our perusal.
Yes. What we can give you, what we can provide Congressman Gutierrez will be the list of the former licensees when I was appointed, so that was about 298. And then when we cleaned it up and purged it, we have 42. So we're of the assumption that about 255 are basically, if they are operating, they're operating illegally. Because we never, under my administration, we never issued a new license. So yung pong out of 298, we were able to purge about 255. So 42 po ngayon ang natitira.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. So from the 42 na natitira, originally from 298, may we request, Mr. Chair, specifically for the names ng 298 na POGO operations na yan?
We will provide the list to the committee, Congressman Gutierrez.
Mr. Chair, at the top of your head, would it be possible to, would you have the records? Would it be possible to enumerate it now?
Yung 200 po?
Yes po.
I'll be very honest, I don't think I could. But again, Lucky South was one of them. Ano ba bang mga names natin?
Mr. Chair, I'd like to retract that po. No? I understand 298 might be hard and it's hard to tell which one's top of your
We'll
head.
just provide you,
Yes.
by tomorrow, we can send it already.
Yes, we'll be looking for that, Mr. Chair, and we would assume po that that list would include the owners of the would include the beneficial ownership relating to the POGO documents that they may have submitted.
We will do that.
Thank you very much,
Congressman
Mr. Chair.
Gutierrez.
Thank you to Chairman Tenko. And as a conclusion, Mr. Chair, as I mentioned, I have further questions sana po for Mr. Jairo Roque and Ms. Myla Roque, but given the, as mentioned by Congresswoman Listro, we lament the fact that they're absent now. I'll be reserving my questions for that. I would just like to highlight, however, from the last hearing, Mr. Jairo Roque mentioned that at that time he was ready to submit documents relating to the deed of sale, which the committee secretary just intimated to me earlier that hindi po ito na-submit. I recall specifically Mr. Jairo Roque said, I am ready to prepare, I have a presentation, nandito na po yung deed of sale, I'm ready to share it with the committee, yet it was not submitted to us, Mr. Chair. So I joined, I think there was a motion or manifestation by Congresswoman Jake Luistro to request to Sabina the document for the deed of sale, and aside from that, other documents such as the SALIN that he mentioned. With that, Mr. Chair, as mentioned, I'll be reserving my questions. I'd like to give way to other interpellators. Maraming salamat, Mr. Chair. Thank you for your indulgence, Ms. Ong.
Thank you, Congressman Rodriguez. Yes, Chairman
No,
Tenko.
with the request po of Congressman Gutierrez, with regard to the original licensees, on file we do not have the beneficial owners. So we will be able to give you the list, maybe in the application forms indicating the respective officers, but there is no list on the beneficial owner. However, after we've purged the original 298 and had brought it down to currently 42, we will be able to provide you the beneficial owners, because as a requirement under the new structure and the new guidelines under my administration, we required the current licensees to provide the beneficial owners of the company. I just want to clarify that, so that when we submit, you will not ask why we are not submitting the names of the beneficial owners. So doon po sa nakaraang administrasyon, it was never a requirement to identify the beneficial owner.
Mr. Chair, I'd like to just manifest that we acknowledge that and we thank Chairman Tenco and we appreciate the proactive stance that this administration has taken towards transparency of POGO operators. Thank you very much, Chairman Tenco. Thank you, Chairman.
Cassandra, question ko sa ito. So, before I move for the withdrawal of your, when we cited you in contempt, later on, the members wanted to withdraw that contempt order. But for the meantime, I'll be asking you a very serious question. Since nag-issue na ng waiver si Ronaldin Baterna doon sa checking account that according to her, yung checking account na yon, lahat ng mga cheque, pinirmahan niya, ibinigay niya sa iyo. And that was testified by Ronaldin Baterna. So hawak mo lahat ng mga cheque, control mo na yung checking account. So ang tanong ko sa iyo, millions of pesos entered that checking account. Kanino mo inisyu ang mga checking ito? Okay, ulitin ko, Cassie. Simple lang to. Merong checking account si Ronaldin Baterna. And she told us na mag-i-issue siya ng waiver. So in other words, makikita na namin yung through AMLAC, makikita na natin yung mga laman, kung sino mga nag-issue, sino ang pumasok na pera. So in other words, yung checking yon ibinigay niya sa iyo, signed by her. So in other words, control mo yung checking yon. So ngayon ang tanong, sino-sino ang mga inisyuhan mo ng mga checking yon for many years and for many millions that entered that checking account? And remember, you told me through text, ayaw mo maipit doon sa mga nag-uumpugang mga malalaking mga bato. So tell us, sino yung mga taong ito na binigyan mo ng cheque?
Okay, pwede na po magsalita. Regarding naman po sa mga cheque is, I think kung hindi po nagkakamali sa mga rental po siya ng mga house po or condo. Yeah. Pero
Rentals
if
na?
million, I'm not sure po.
Kasi, Cassandra, millions of pesos ang dumaan doon sa checking account. And aside from that, how many bank accounts do you have? Be truthful, Cassie.
We'll double check it po.
10? You have 10 accounts? More than 10?
Parang wala siya sa 10.
Mga
I'm not sure po eh.
8? 7? 6?
I'm really sorry
5?
po.
4?
Hindi ko pa talaga
Okay,
sure.
wait. Kasi we will be able to find out because the waiver was signed. Ronaldin, were you able to sign the waiver?
Na-sign ko na po.
So, kung na-sign na niya yung waiver, so makikita na natin ang lahat ng laman nun. So, we're giving you a chance to tell us. Sabi mo kasi kanina, meron kang mga iniiwasan. So, we wanted to find out who are these people. Meron bang mga politiko? Meron bang mga drug dealers? Meron bang malalaking mga Chinese personalities? Ha? Sige, okay, go ahead.
Boss.
Okay, thank you so much. Sige, Cassie, what?
Regarding po sa bank account, wala na po akong bank account pala. Pwede na po siya.
Cassie,
Yes po.
baka mabago yung damdamin ko sa'yo. Ang sinasabi ko, during that time, di ba, kahit sabihin mong wala ka ng bank account ngayon, before that you were a executive assistant of the Lucky South 99 since 2019, and then now that you are the beneficial owner of the Whirlwind Corporation with 58% ownership, are you going to sign a waiver?
Proof na wala na po akong account.
Na wala ka ng account. No,
Yes.
we're not asking that. What we are asking is that you're going to sign a waiver telling us that we can check yung mga inisyuhan mo mga cheque sa mga personalities that involved in that PORAC POGO. Attorney Topacio. Are you willing to waive for all your bank accounts para makita natin ang lahat ng inyong transactions? Kasi we are talking about, kasi nagsimula ka na ng being truthful. Kanina, actually, we are all amazed, ha? Dahil you can speak truly, eh. And now, nagkakaroon ka ng apprehension. Don't. Wag. Kasi the trust is with you right now. So, ituloy mo lang. Ituloy mo lang, please. Sige, go ahead.
Point of order, Mr. Chair. Are we... Who's the resource person? Because I'm getting confused.
Okay, the point of order of Congressman Suarez is he is asking who is the resource person. Is it the council?
Yes, because
or Ms. Cassandra?
I think the question was directed to Ms. Ong, and yet it seems like there's somebody else answering the question. So can you just please be informed as to who's supposed to answer the question, Mr. Chair?
Okay, please, we'd like to ask Attorney Topacio to refrain from feeding the answers to Ms. Cassie Ong. And before we ask Congressman Fernandez to proceed, there's a short, very, very short interjection by the Senior Deputy Speaker, Don Gonzales. You are recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Ms. Cassandra Ong, ngayon wala ka ng account, di ba? Previously, in siguro past 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, ano ang ginagamit mong account name? Your name, the corporation, how many?
Meron pong name ko. Meron pong
kung
corporation.
Okay.
Meron din po yung kay Ronalyn.
Okay.
Baterna.
Tatlo, okay.
I think yun lang po.
Tatlo. So,
Opo.
number 1, your personal account.
Yes po.
Number 2, the corporation. The corporate account.
Yes.
What is the name of your corporate account?
Wordwin. Wordwin po.
Wordwin. Number 3, kay Baterna.
Yes. Can I explain kung bakit kay Baterna po?
Please.
Kasi I think yung mga checking niya is rental lang po. Kasi sometimes wala po ako sa Pilipinas. So para mas maging siya yung pinapa-ano ko ng mga check. Pero makikita niyo rin po naman yan dahil nag-sign naman po siya ng waiver.
In your recollection?
Rental po ng mga condo.
No. In your recollection, nung nag-issue ka ng cheque at nung nag-wire ka ng pera, magkano yung pinakamalaking dineposit mo? From corporation, from personal to other person, or to other corporations?
We'll double check it po. I'm not sure about that po.
Sa iyong pag-iisip, siyempre kung mag-issue ka ng cheque, magdi-deposit ka ng pera, ballpark figure, para at least meron lang kaming idea.
Much better na lang po i-check ko muna, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, kasi the waiver that was issued by Ronalyn Baterna for the AMLAC to see all the bank transactions. So the waiver that you are trying to secure from us is the waiver of that you don't have an account anymore. Yun ang sinasabi ng kanina ni Atty. Topacio. Am I right?
Pwede pa ulit po?
Yes.
Pwede pa kiulit po,
Okay.
Mr. Chair. Sorry.
So, kasi ang sinasabi mo kanina kasi parang nagwe-wave ka doon sa right na malaman namin na wala ka ng mga bank accounts.
Yes po.
So, hindi yun ang hinihingi namin kasi. Ang hinihingi namin, waiver mo para makita ng AMLAC kung ano ang lahat ng bank transactions nung mga bangko mo. Yun ang hinihingi namin para malaman namin kung saan pumunta yung mga pera na pumasok sa bangko mo. Naintindihan mo yun, Cassie?
Yes po, Mr.
So,
Chair.
are you willing to sign a waiver for that matter?
Mag-consult muna ako sa lawyer ko, then balikan ka na lang po ang committee if...
Kasi ang waiver na binigay ni Ronalyn Baterna, it's all about the checking account that is under her name. Your waiver is so important to us, to all your bank accounts. So we can see the transaction, where the money goes, and where the money comes. You
Mr.
want to
Chairman,
consult?
can I interject, Mr. Chairman? Mr. Chairman, with your respect, Ms. Baterna, ilang checking account meron ka?
Isa lang po, Mr. Chair.
Anong bangko?
China Bank po.
Wala ka bang corporate account?
Wala po, Mr. Chair.
Sigurado ka yung personal account mo lang ang ginagamit mo?
Yes po, Mr. Chair.
Alam ba ni Cassandra Ong yung personal account mo?
Hindi po, yung checking account lang po.
May instance na ba na nag-deposit sa account mo si Cassandra Ong?
Hindi po. Hindi pa po.
Hindi ka inisyuan ng cheque ni Cassandra Ong in your personal account?
Hindi po.
Nasa waiver naman yan, makikita natin.
Yes po.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Hindi, konti na lang to. Okay, thank you so
Mr. Chair?
much.
Mr. Chair?
Yes, Congressman Ako.
Madam Baterna, sabi mo, isa lang yung account mo, di ba? Pero sabi mo, may personal at saka checking account. Isa lang bang...
Magkaiba po yung ano
So,
nun,
dalawa?
Mr. Chair. Opo, personal po, tsaka po yung checking
At
account
saka yung
na
checking
ginagamit po
account.
ni
Yung
Ma'am
dalawa,
Cassie.
hindi isa. Di ba? Isang personal
Isang
at
bank
saka
po.
isang checking account.
Opo, isang bank.
Pero,
Kasi pwedeng ako, may savings account, may checking account ako, pero iisang bangko. Ganun ba?
Yes po, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
kasi, kasi it's hard to believe, ano, it's hard to believe that a while ago, you were thinking so deep, thinking about your bank accounts. It turned out na meron ka lang dalawa. Tama? Isa lang ang bangko mo, China Bank. May savings ka and meron kang checking account. Am I right? So isang bangko mo lang, China Bank lang.
Yes po. China Bank.
And
pero hindi
I
ko
was
sure.
asking you a while ago, I'm asking you, how many bank accounts do you have? Hindi mo siya masagot, di ba? Hindi, I mean, I'm trying to lay down my predicate. Parang, it's hard for you to answer that you have more than one bank accounts. Alam mo, kasi napapaniwala mo na kami dito, sana nagsasabi ka na totoo that your accounts is more than one.
Can I explain po?
Yes.
Kasi tinanong na po ako kanina kung ilan yung total box account ko. Tama po ba?
Yes.
So, hindi ko sure kung ilan po yung total. Lahat.
So ngayon,
ng bank account
so
ko.
ngayon isa lang talaga?
Isa lang po yung bangko, pero I'm not sure kung ilan po yung...
Okay. So, isa lang ang
Account.
bangko mo, but you have many accounts in that bank.
Opo.
So, China Bank lang yon, tapos iba't ibang account number. Tama?
Yes.
It's all under your name?
Like what I said po, meron pong under my name, meron din po sa corporation po.
So, more or less, how many accounts? Yun lahat ng yun.
Let's say mga 2 or 3, pero I'm not sure.
Okay.
Kasi, excuse me, kay Mr. Chairman, sabi mo, iba pa yung kay Rowelyn Baterna account. Ginagamit mo rin ba yung account ni Miss Baterna?
Ginagamit lang po siya sa rental ng condominium, ganun po, and sa space po. Pero other than that, you can check it naman po. Kasi po, para maging tag po dito, mabilis yung transaction. Siya po yung checking account niya po yung pinang-i-issue namin.
Ilang beses ka na nag-wire from the Philippines to abroad? Ilang beses ka na nag-wire from your account to abroad?
Never po.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Sige, I'll leave you with that, ano, kasi, ano. Punta tayo kay, ano, kay, Mr. Chairman, konti na lang po to.
Kindly wrap up, Congressman Fernandez.
Pumunta si Cassie, Chairman Altenco, sa'yo, kasama si Harry Roque, at doon na pag-usapan yung Lucky South 99. Tama, Chairman?
Yes, Chairman.
And as a matter of fact, si Cassie kasama rin doon.
Kasama,
And that was
dumating din po siya.
July 26,
July 26, 2023.
2023. And will you confirm this, Cassie, that you were there in July 26, 2023? Kasi kanina hindi mo ako sinagot dun eh. Di ba? July 26, 2023, you were there, correct?
Isang beses po,
Yes.
pero I'm not sure sa date.
Yeah. And as a matter of fact, sabi ni Altenco, merong binayaran na tungkol sa Lucky South 99 Corporation.
Meron po.
So, you paid doon sa Lucky South 99.
Same that day na nag-visit
Yes.
kami kay Chairman Antek.
At yun yung naging topic nyo na babayaran yung mga problema ng Lucky South 99.
Yes po.
Yes, so. Did you talk about the Whirlwind Corporation?
No.
No. So in other words, Mr. Chairman, Mr. Harry Roque is lying. Because during the investigation that we conducted 2 weeks ago, he said that Altenco, Cassie, and Attorney Harry Roque were talking about the Whirlwind Corporation. But you are telling us right now, Chairman Al, that walang Whirlwind Corporation na pinag-usapan doon. It's all about Lucky South 99.
Yes.
Am I correct?
It was all about Lucky South 99.
And as a matter of fact, Cassie, since ikaw yung authorized representative ng Lucky South 99, Attorney Harry Roque was included in the structural organization of that company. Am I correct? He is the legal of Lucky South 99.
Ayun po yung nagkamali po yung mga staff regarding dyan po. Kasi po, they expect, akala po nila na si Attorney Harry Roque po yung legal.
Okay, so hindi siya yung legal mo na nakalagay doon?
Hindi po.
Ikaw ba nag-submit ng mga application form sa PAGCOR?
Hindi po.
Sino nag-submit?
Pwede pa check sa record. Or...
No, I mean, the application form was all given sa inyo. Siyempre, ako yung applicante at ako yung authorized representative. And in accordance sa kanilang application form, kung sino yung authorized representative, siya magdadala noon sa PAGCOR. That's the procedure, correct, Chairman Altenco?
Ganun nga po.
So, if you are the authorized representative, dadalin mo ngayon yung application form together with the organizational chart, including the name of Attorney Harry Roque, who is the legal of the Lucky South 99. So ngayon sinasabi mo na hindi siya kasama.
Hindi po.
Okay. So in other words,
hindi din po ako yung, sorry.
ano na?
Hindi din po ako yung nagpasa ng paper na yun sa...
So somebody ang nagdala doon.
Yes po, nagkaroon lang sila siguro ng mistake for that po.
Ngayon, ikaw, bilang Pilipino, ano ang masasabi mo at reaksyon sa balitang ito? Mag-iwan ka ng komento sa ibaba at atin pong babasahin isa-isa.